Hi do everyone and welcome to Silverhawks Let's Play. I'm playing Dauk. Um Dauk. What is Dauk, you might ask? Here's a story, blah 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 blah. Forget that. I'm going to go to the main country directly. Um what is Dauk? Well, Dauk is the main game that I've played for several years. I played it before. I think I played it before WoW, or at least together with WoW. Let's see what this dude does. He's got some kind of parchment over his head. I'm not interested in that. This whole area is newly created. It's this area is well, it's a beginner's tutorial area where people go and do quests and stuff before they go on to the main place. Anywho, I'm going to find the teleporter dude that takes me out of here. Is that you, my dear sir? No, that's the battleground. Could have sworn he was staying right here somewhere. Maybe it's him? Something to assist you in the fight realm, I would recommend potions made by the alchemist. That is incorrect. No, I'm sure it is this one. Okay, it's not that one. Then it's this one. Yes. Yes. Farewell, brave troll. Um, I don't really need the beginning quest, of course, since I've been playing this for several years. It's quite obvious what I need. Blah blah blah. What do I need first? I'm a member of the Mulan Protectors, but what I'm going to get first is full set armor by talking to this douche. The game might seem a bit laggy. That's because it is. It's an old game. It's very, very, very old. They've done some improvements to it from time to time, but yeah, that's it. This is the entrance to Darkness Falls. Not really at the town, but Demon's Breach. It's called. This is what Darkness Falls looks like. I could have taught myself some skill, I guess, before I went straight into the fight. Let's put you there. Are you going to attack? No, apparently not. Okay. I was pretty sure these were aggressive. you see my health down here, and you see Implink's health down here as well. This is the old MMO, so we are going to stand here and fight until his health runs out or my health runs out. That's basically it. You might think, yeah, but isn't there anything more to this game than just standing in a place like this and fighting? And yeah, it is. I'm just going to kill these off so it's easier to move down the pathway. I guess I could have moved down to the right side of the pathway and that would have been no problem, but I thought I'd kill these off to make sure that I level. And when I level, I think the dudes in here level as well. I'm not sure. No, they don't, because this one is green. Anyhow, there's a button called sprint. Oopsie daisy. It's a sprint button, shadowy fiend. Yeah, this brings back all memories. This quest, by the way, the quest I'm doing right now is it's a tutorial quest as well. So yeah. My quest is to walk up to that statue and touch it, if I remember correctly. And in this area is a crossroad between everyone. I completed the dare. And if I would have been smart, I would have set my heartstone to just right side outside here, but I didn't think that way through, so I didn't. Then you might think, why do I play such an old game? World of Warcraft is out there. You might play World of Warcraft. Yeah, but this game is older than World of Warcraft, or so I believe. I haven't actually checked the details and etc. It's just what I remember. And this portal was supposed to take me out, but I guess it's that portal that takes me out. And I haven't even discussed what class I am yet. Of course, because I was thinking of saving that for a bit later. Why can't I exit? Okay, let's... Can't gate out either. Yeah, this will be a interesting task to go out of the dungeon that I entered. It might be because of the lag that prevents me from going out. I didn't even try to just stay here for a while. Righto. Anywho, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a bit laggy still. I haven't finished this place because I have no clue how to get out. So I'm just going to do something silly. I'm going to attack a few people to make sure that I get killed. And therefore, after that, I'm going to start home again from the beginning. Yeah, I don't need more than 3. I shall stand with my back towards them so I can't block. Because blocking is just silly. Blocking is for champs, and I'm not a champ. Yeah, let's release city. And this is a good time to talk about the dying. How it works to be dying in this game. Now I start in Jordheim, which is the beginner place for the mid guardians to start up. This is the training camp. This is where you train if you want to make your gear. And here's crafting tables. And yeah, let's see if I still got that quest in my journal. Yes, I do. And the way you find your way in town is quite simple once you know your way around. I just love this game. It's a bit laggy, as I said, but it's worth it. And it's almost like World of Warcraft, because well, it was made during the time. Thane class, cool. What weapon is he using? A sword. Let's talk to him. And we get our gear. There we go. And since I didn't have any gear beforehand, this is actually straight upgrades for me, for my Thane class. And this is the way I equip the gear. We shall finish this, and what I could do now is to talk to him again and get the follow-up quest and go to the dungeon again and do something there and whatnot. But I'm not going to do that. I am instead starting this place. I'm going to bind myself to this place, which is a new thing. Which is a very old thing, but yeah. And then I'm going to talk to the taskmaster, assignment, and labyrinth corridor. That means I just talked to him to give me a quest that takes me to. Well, I'll show you where the quest hub is. I'm just going to try to find the Thane trainer, since I'm a Thane. That's the warrior, that's the rogue, Shadowblade. I wonder if I'm a Thane directly or if I'm a Viking at first. Might be that I'm a Viking until level 5. No, I'm a Thane. That's the Rune Master, Spirit Master, Valkyrie. Ah, Thane. Hello, Thane. And what am I going to teach myself? I got 5 points available, and I'm going to start by putting them into Storm Calling. And there you see how much I can learn. The threshold is right there, so that's what I'll do. I'll teach myself those two, and that's about it. Once you become a bit higher level, you get X amount of extra skills depending on your level, etc. Let's see what these are. This is it always says on them level 3, power cost 3, targeted, range 1500 meters, magic type is energy, does 14 damage to target. And what is this? Is this a buff? Thor's Vigor, duration 20 minutes, target strength and constitution are increased by 16. So let's start by throwing that on ourselves, and you see it becomes up here. And now I'm running to the instance that was given to me. This instancing, to go into instance and to fight in an instance, it was something that was started quite recently. Hello there. I'll begin by casting lightning at him and then attack. And I might as well put down that there. And my two-handed hammer got dropped there. I'll just hit him. And this is the way the fight is going on. You see us fighting like this. He just attacks in the air and I just attack in the air, but we hit each other. That's an old kind of way of fighting. War Cleaver, a pair of pants, cloth pants though. It's an axe weapon, it's a two-handed as well. It's just because it's the beginning that this drops. And you see there that I clicked twice on that spell, makes it attack twice. And he's dead. You're only casting a spell, you prepare this spell as a follow-up. He's almost dead. I'll just finish him off with the hammer. A pair of studded armor level. You see the factor 6 there? That's the armor factor of the glove. This is 12, so this is better. Great sword is a two-handed weapon. Let's fight. Target's not visible. They did not add. That's a good thing. Adding is an old term. Prying hoodling is the one I'm getting, so that's the one. Adding is an old thingy saying. It means that the person right next to him did not come as well. And in this game it's easier for things to add if you're more players in the party. So for instance, if I had an extra person with me, the effect would be that they would add most definitely. But now that that I don't have extra persons with me, the probability that they're going to add is very, very slim or very small. Let's see, Huludi Gnasher. Since I got pretty long range on this spell, I might as well throw it 3 times, and that will kill the dude. I think this is the one that is right next to him. And you see at power down there, that's my power. It goes up pretty quickly now that I'm low level, but later when I'm high level, it will I will gain it very slowly compared to now. I just thought I'd fight this one. Yeah, and you see these fellows that I'm attacking here, they are blue. Blue are pretty easy to fight, and green are pretty easier to fight. You can also see that there's a minus right next to the name. But yeah, these are pretty easy. And then you got the next one that is harsher, it's yellow. Yellow is the same level as me, and I get more experience, of course. More experience, more loot from... wait a minute, not more loot. Just more experience from killing yellow ones. Just took me some drink. Yellow ones, and then the next one is orange. You see now that one turned green, and it's 2 minuses right next to him. That means he's lower level by far than me. There's also one more, and that is gray. And gray is, well, even easier. Just checking the loot I get. The loot in this game is out to pick up. You don't need to walk and pick it up. You just get it automatically. Prying Huludu. I wonder what the dude was that I wanted to kill. You can always check in your journal which one it is. Now I walk about a bit backwards because he's injured, so he walks a lot slower. It was Prying Huludus. Otherwise, you got the journal down here. You click tasks, and it says task. You have been asked to kill 2 Prying Huludus in the nearby caves. And this one is randomly generated. So this is the boss of this dungeon. He's not very harsh to kill. I think this is it. This is as far as this place goes. No, yeah, it ends here. So the other praying Huludus or whatever they're called are on the other side of this dungeon. Let's see. I think there was some way to walk another way. Yeah, it was up here. Prying Huludus. I need 2 of you. So let's fight you. I just love how the fighting style is. He hit me, I hit him. And the amount of stuff they drop, it's insane compared to what they used to drop. Dropping is this stuff that I get when I kill them. And I have to click attack, because if I don't, then, well, then he won't attack. Then he'll just stand there and get killed. If these can even kill me now that they're green, I don't know. Because I regen once. Yeah, as you see here, I regen. Prying Haludus. Mission complete. And then I got the experience for that. As you see, I got plenty experience. And this down here is the meter is filled up for each bubble is 1 XP, and then the meter below it shows how much XP I've gotten so far. Let's walk out. Midgard. Yeah, it's a bit interesting the way they do this. Let's see, salvage. Okay, trial account. I'm playing a trial account, so I can't salvage it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And that's the way you do it. You just take the assignment. There, now I got the next assignment. Now I can just run back and do the same thing over and over. I'm just going to teach myself the next skill. Whoopsie daisy, that's at level 50. We're not really at level 50 yet. There we go. Train. Mulan protectors. And yeah, this is the way it works. You just walk back in the dungeon and, well, that's it. You just level by doing this. And then later I also got like the spells for the axe. Where's the hammer? Thorns anvil. I can also use these. These uses endurance. Storm calling. I got this. It's a buff. I usually take buffs at the lower one and the attack spells at the top one. At least I think this is a buff because it's got the buff target symbol down there, like this one, and this one doesn't have it. So yeah, running into the instance again, and yeah, this is the same kind of instance, except it's randomly generated, so it might be that the rascals are standing totally different than from the last one. This is how you perform anvils. This isn't very interesting because these are standing just like the other ones were. And as you see, he does a special move when I do the when I use this Thorns Anvil at him. There you see the endurance is low, damage very low, hit no bonus, and it's used with a hammer. And since a hammer is what I have, a hammer is what it's used. I can take this this text away, but I thought you guys wanted to see that text there. This shows in what corner I should stand. This means I should stand in front of it when using this. Mighty Bracer. That's interesting because I don't have any bracer. Right click and info. This one gives plus 4 points of strength and 2 to hit. And bonus level is 2. So at level 2 I will get the bonus of it. But I am already 3. So let's see, wrist. There we go. The might of the bracer flows through you. Yeah, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to finish this instance, and I'll be back in a few seconds.